Hey, I'm KIC, and it is stupidly dark, but at least you can see my cat. That's something, right? Yeah, it is middle of the night. It is much darker in this forest than it is in the, we'll call it the wintry, whatever, snowy biome type forest thing. It is insanely dark in here. And yet, I thought maybe we could just do a little bit of work while we're here and see what we can make. Charred meat, bacon and eggs. We cannot yet make bacon and eggs because I haven't yet taken Master Chef. So we're going to take Master Chef today, and I think we're also going to put 1 point into Lucky Looter. Assuming I understand correctly how Lucky Looter works, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but it should make it slightly more possible to find some higher tier stuff. Now, part of that's going to also depend on the game stage, and there are kind of a variety of things that play into that, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and get that started. Let's fire up some bacon and eggs. Let's fire up some red tea. And then I think what I got to do is basically put everything on pause. Well, here, let me put that back in there. We'll put the meat in there. We've got a crap ton of meat. That is excellent. I'm very excited to see that. And I'm just curious here. Is this one interesting? So this one... Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. This one I opened up to modify it. That's why it's not armed, not loaded. And this one I should be able to unload it by switching to the different kind of ammunition. Hey, I actually do want to switch that out, and then we'll reload this bad boy. We might start carrying this. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know that we really need to, but it might not hurt to do so. I'm just making sure everything's looking good in here. It's funny, you know, I put up these frames, and in case you thought I was maybe crazy, still two. But if I get like right over here, wasn't it a lot higher? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's totally fine. I guess I can pick these up and it'll be all right. I just thought maybe it would somehow keep the light down, keep me a little more stealth-like. Doesn't seem like it matters, but you sure do make a lot of noise when you're accessing your campfire. That's kind of silly. But whatever. It is what it is. It'll be fine. So I'm just going to wait until all this stuff is done cooking, which apparently is right now because it ran out of fire, and we'll pick up in just a moment. Aha. Now it's working as I expected. Hold on. See? This is why I did this. You do that there, you do that there, and you do that there and that there, and theoretically, I should be able to get back into where it's a 2. Whereas if I stand over here, 5, bouncing around on 7 sometimes, and if I'm going to take these guys away, it instantly goes up much higher. Yeah, see? I'm not entirely insane. Just mostly. Okay, everything has finished cooking. I'm just going to take a moment to... Uh-oh. Where did that come from? Which one did I pick up? I think it was that one. Oh my gosh. I can't see anything without any light. This is awesome. And no, I'm not going to modify this in post because I want you to see what I'm dealing with. These are the lengths that I'm willing to go through. Go to, whatever, you know what I mean. We'll take some bacon and eggs. We're probably not going to need that for a while. I was looking at how much stamina it refills. 36, health 18. You know, this is something too. I want to address this. I didn't do it before I started this particular episode. I want to grab that, the moldy bread. What else did we need for the antibiotics? Hold on. I want to go cook one of those up right quick. Moldy bread, nitrate, bottled murky water. Well, crud. We don't have any of that. Dang it. I cooked all of it. Ah, that's not at all frustrating. Can I do... Well, whatever. I guess I won't do it then. Alright, fine. Put those back. We'll keep those guys just for a rainy day. At some point I'll use the vitamins and keep the herbal antibiotics just in case we need it. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I can't see anything. Where's the door? There it is. Holy crap. It took me a moment. I was able to finally see the door, but dang, that was dark. I don't know, man. My goodness. I was going to go off on a tangent somewhere, and I untangented myself. Whatever, it's fine. What is this over here? Just some lovely stuff left behind. Alright, whatever. We can just start running. The zombies will be walking before too long. It won't matter. We kind of hit the camp. If I remember, there was a camp somewhere over here. That's where the chem station is. We hit that last time. We had a house that was nearby. I'm going to say we go off into this direction. We kind of haven't really filled in anything over here. There may not be anything over here. There are no roads. There are no paths over here. So not necessarily expecting there to be anything, but I just thought it might be kind of fun to fill in a little more in this general direction. And maybe that's a bad idea. I might end up saying the heck with it and go back towards the road. But we are getting really close to the point where we can put down a forge, which will mean finally getting rid of these crappy stone arrows, because they are not very good. They get the job done currently. Oh wow, that guy stayed down for a long time. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. I was going to say before I tangented myself that I've been giving a little thought to the mod that I'm using that is currently dropping stamina. I don't know what the right word is. The stamina food health connection there. The more stamina you use, the more health, or the more food you need, that sort of thing. I kind of feel like maybe it's a little too aggressive. Like I should be using a fair amount more food than I am. Now maybe that is in part because I've been sticking around in generally the same game area. I mean, if you look at this, I've not ventured very far. Really haven't. And that's fine. That's no big deal. But I mean, just I haven't really ventured far. So I haven't necessarily used a ton of stamina. So maybe that's not exactly unexpected that the stamina and food connection at this point wouldn't be that big a deal. But I do feel like maybe it's a little higher than it should be. So I think what I'm going to do is when I end this one, I'm going to adjust the usage upward a little bit. I'm not going to put it at standard, I don't think, because I still have, I don't know, some desire not to go all the way up. Interesting. What do we have going on in here? Hello. So sorry to have disturbed you in your subterranean bunker, but if you don't mind, I'd like to shoot you in the face and take over your bunker. Except I missed your face. There we go. That time I didn't. Going to be really, really shortly here, hitting level 10, so really looking forward to this. I'm ready to do this. I thought, wow, the way that shadow was hitting, I thought that was a zombie right there. It was not. 4 bottled water from the water bottle. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to leave that unlocked, but closed. I'm not going to mess with that. I would rather go in on the ground floor rather than surprise myself. Something like that. That's... Hey, there's our 1 water we needed to make the antibiotics. Let's go take care of this guy. Let's get us a little bit closer to the workbench, at which point we can... Nope, the forge. My bad. The forge, at which point we can start talking about making iron arrows, about making forged metal. I'd really love one of these days, if the game would like to help me out on this, I'd love to find a better weapon. I mean, I guess we could make an iron club, but I don't really think we have that much iron. And just bash her to get rid of her. Perfect. How are we doing on the iron front? I really don't think we have much. I mean, I've not even been scrapping. Yeah, 36. We don't have enough iron to make a club. I guess we could start breaking stuff like that apart, but that seems kind of silly. Let's go ahead and open this door. This is fine. Ah, crap-a-doodle. Oh, you're a wolf. I am so dead. I'm going to need to use this one, because it's the only bandage I have handy. And where'd you go? Okay. About to run out of stamina. Trying to do this quickly, carefully, etc. That really hurts using my only healing bandage. Oh, man. That really hurts, but I was just afraid, since I knew I was not going to have an opportunity to stop and heal anytime soon, that if I didn't do it, I was just going to lose too much health. Combination of these two guys might be enough here for a level. Kind of hoping that. We're going to have to expand the base, I think, when we get to the point where we're ready to add that forge. Also going to need to make a shovel to collect some clay. Gonna have to... I forget what else now. We'll have some things we need to do, but that won't be a big deal. Here, let's just bash you, because you should be done. Perfect. Look at that. Excellent. Man, that really bums me out using that bandage, though. That really hurts. Let's make a few bandages. We're going to make 10 of these guys. Click you down to the bar, because that's where you should be. I'm going to take my arrows back, and... Wolf, if you're ever able to be targeted, I'm gonna shred you. Okay. Perfect. Oh, fine. Fine! Okay, that guy's gone. Nice and easy peasy. Man, that wolf really surprised me. I was totally not expecting that. I want to switch to this door. I realize the other one is further along. It's fine. I'm doing it this way because I can kind of watch most directions in case a wolf decides to come and attack. Or some other thing for that matter. It doesn't have to be a wolf. It could be a whatever. Let's go ahead and put an arrow in that guy's skull. He is done. Madam. Make sure there's nothing right there. Kind of looked like that could be a trap or something. Is that what that is? Probably not, but looked like it could be to me. Just at a super fast glance. Fine, I don't really want my arrows. Yes, I do. Okay, good sir. How you doing? Stumbling your way out here. Ooh, that one looked painful, didn't it? I'll just go ahead and put him... that arrow right in his shoulder. I don't like those guys very much. Pretty sure I've stated as much at some point. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. I'll just move in carefully here. There might still be more zombies in here. What is that? Table saw. Oh. I see. I hadn't seen one of these yet. So that means we now need to mark this place. Nope. And we'll do TS for table saw. That is awesome. I'm happy to see that. That is good news. Oh, there's a turlet. Alright, more murky stuff. That's good. I need to save a little of it, I think. Interesting. The crawl space is, it's been crawl spaced. Oh, wow. Look at that. No doubt about it. I am happy with that find right there. I'm pretty pleased with 15 metal, too. Wow. Is there anything else around here? Can I see anything else out here? Alright, I think I just need to go. The zombies are getting anxious. The table saw, though, it's pretty spectacular. Oh, hi, madam. There you are. I heard you, but I didn't know where you were. Where be you at? Or something. Okay, so not bad. I mean, it wasn't without its problems. I'm not saying that went swimmingly or anything, but not too shabby. So we can move along and head back to base and maybe get started. Let's go take care of this guy. He's worth a good chunk of experience. He's on the way. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Bang! Come on, buddy. Donk. And donk. Alright, good. I want to go back to base so we can expand on it a little bit. Where are we at for wood? 204. We're going to need a little more than that. This will get us a little push of wood here. We're going to need to expand on it to give an area where we can drop a forge. Now, I suppose we could just put the forge somewhere else, Generally, I don't like having everything in one spot. Sometimes I do for convenience. It just kind of depends. But I'll often build a little bit of something that is kind of on its own. That way you can have whatever you want nearby and not worry too much about the screamers and everyone else descending right on your workspace. Or your living space, I guess, more technically. Could build right in here. This is really not that far away, but I think this is fine. We can expand the base out a little bit. I mean, it really is being built with the idea in mind of expansion. I've already checked that one, right? Right. Take that stone, though. I don't really want to put any more points into... Any more stones. Any more feathers? Any more feathers. Wait a minute, where is it? It's over there. I'm going to the wrong place. It's up the road. Go to where the bed is, not where the mountain is. That's the chemistry station. I say I don't really want to put too many more feathers into iron. Nope. Into stone arrows, but whatever. I'll figure it out. Here, we'll just get trucking along. I'm going to have to stop and do something like this eventually here, where I just get some more metal, because we don't really have any, which is interesting to me. I usually don't have much problem finding metal, and yet this time around, not finding much. I don't know if that's a stable, quote-unquote, thing, or if that's just dumb luck this time. I'm guessing the latter. Go into stealth mode, makes slightly less noise. Guess we can do that. Stamina is maintaining pretty well, so I'm pleased with that. Got enough levels of T-Rex and Miner 69er that's going pretty quickly. What you doing, kitty? Come here. Come here. That'd be alternate recording cat. She is entering the room. Hi, kitty. If you jump up on the desk, I can get you on camera, even though you know you're not supposed to be on the desk. Okay, perfect. That's going to have to suffice for right now. My main concern at this point is get what we need to make a bicycle. And I don't think we can. We don't have any tires for one. We have one thing of acid. I think we're going to need 2 jugs of acid. I imagine we need 2 tires and not 1, but maybe not. I don't remember. It's been about 2 weeks since I put together a bicycle, so who knows? Whatever. Let's build out right like this. That's kind of awkward. Oh, there's a lumberjack right there. Alrighty then. You just keep lumberjacking around, and we'll kill you when you come over here, I guess. Alright, let's do another 20 of these guys. Hi, how you doing, lumberjack, sir? I did promise to kill you when you came around, so now that you're over here, I'm going to put an arrow into each of your arms, just because I like the symmetry of it, followed by an arrow right between the eyes. And we'll go ahead and switch over to the stone, the wood club. Oh, a little close there, sir. Just make sure there's no one coming. Don't you be no-selling my bashes against your brain, cranium, skull type holder thingy-majigger. That's not nice. That spot's really funky to me, just because, you know, you got the... Well, I guess technically the ground right there, but whatever, minor details. Let's do something like this. No, there's no rhyme or reason to this. You're correct. There really is no rhyme or reason to this. And I have run out of frames yet again. Because why wouldn't I? Here, let's make 1 fewer. There we go. Line that up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And if I can get you to line up. 1, 2, 3, like so. And then we should be able to increase this out. I'm going to make Eventually, this is going to make sense. Right now, it's not going to make any sense, and for that, I will not apologize. Just the way it is. What do we need for a forge here? I know we're going to need some stuff. We're going to need some clay. Come on. I know there's an R somewhere in forge. I know, I've got to spend the point here. Bellows, clay soil. So here, let's go ahead and spend the point. We'll go to that guy, hammer and forge. We will buy that. I'm going to leave 1 point hanging for right now because I'm not sure what I want to do with it. We might not have enough leather to make bellows. I forget. That recipe has changed so many times over the days that I don't remember what we need. 5 duct tapes. That's going to be a problem. We need some glue, which means we need more bones. And we need nails to make bellows, which means we cannot do anything forge-related for quite some time. Okay, because I need nails, and I need a forge to make nails. Fine. So be it, game. Very well. I can work with this. No big deal. I'm going to say we're pretty good on all this stuff and just leave everything like so. Man, I really wish I didn't scratch those nails before. Dang, we had a bunch of them too. Well, we had 9 of them, but whatever. That's fine. If we can find a working forge somewhere, then we can make some nails, so it's not the end of the world. Interesting, I have to duck to get through there. Okay, well, man, that's kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to all sorts of things that are now not going to happen. So, on that note, I guess it's just time to run back down the road and maybe get used to the idea of making more iron arrows. Nope, scratch that. Stone arrows. I know what I mean. I just can't say the words. Either that or maybe go visit the trader and see what he has. I don't remember what he has, but I suppose that's an option too. If he has some nails, that would technically get things moving along. I'll think about that and let you know on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.